Wow, Donny, football. What can you say about it? 2-0 down, 10 minutes to go. Keeper's made 4 or 5 saves. You look like you're never going to score. 3 goals and a 3-2 win.
Yeah. Absolute terrible. I think the first 10 minutes of the first half, we started very well. And then just got into that, our self-belief where we thought we'd just win the game and we just completely stopped playing football. And after that, the next 25, 30 minutes of that first half were absolutely atrocious. I think that's the worst I've seen us play, capitulate. So to come back, near death is exceptional. Very pleased.
Yeah, as you say, first 10, 15 minutes, they barely touched the ball. We looked like we were going to cut them open at will. Yeah. And all of a sudden, it just changed. I think it was probably a case of their number 10, who for me was probably the best player on the pitch today. Got hold of the ball, started moving them around. And from there, we just sort of backed off. We were second to the ball. They were winning every challenge. Yeah. And it was only a matter of time before they scored.
I think before, like I said, the 10 minutes we started, we made them look disjointed. We made them look like a pretty average team. And I think that is what set the tone. When we started like that, we just thought it was going to be easy. We thought, we'll win 2 or 3-0 and then it's game over, 3 points sort of thing. So we've got to be very wary of that before we get ecstatic about obviously getting the 3 points today. We need to make it a little bit easier for ourselves in the future. Yeah,
we mustn't let complacency set in at any stage. I mean, when you look at them, all of their players look comfortable on the ball. The keeper was doing little moves on Marlon and Josh as they went to shut him down. They all looked like they could play. So it was never going to be a walkover.
Yeah.
But the last half hour of the first half, they absolutely battered us, really.
Yeah. And again, it's complacency. I think with this league, I've said it in so many of my interviews, it's 70% hard work, and these teams that we play against week in, week out, not one team in this league rolls over. They just go to the 90th minute or 90 minutes plus. So we've got to learn that. We've got a fantastic team, fantastic squad, very, very good individual technically as well, but sometimes I think we take a bit of a liberty, and we nearly got found out today for it.
Yeah, I'd agree. When you look at the second half, we did play a lot better. We had 3 or 4 really good chances. Keepers made 3 or 4 top draw saves. Yeah. And you get to the point with sort of 10, 12 minutes to go, you think, geez, 3 points down the drain. We might nick a draw if we get some kind of luck. But to turn it around the way we did was just remarkable.
Yeah, I think up until the last 10 minutes, I personally counted 12 golden opportunities to get back into the game. To get back into the game. So I think when Pagey come on, he completely turned on its head. I think Cavant, I hope he gets better soon as well because he's gone to hospital today.
Do we know what happened to him?
I think they're just checking him over. He's apparently okay, but they've got just for concussion and stuff. Okay. So get well, Cavant. I think those two coming on, Ness as well, but those two changed the game. When Phil come on and does what he does, puts the ball in the back of the net. He had a couple of chances before that. The keeper made some excellent saves on him. And then to keep going and get the first one, the way he rolled the play, I think was exceptional. And then basically when he scored that first goal, that broke their hearts.
Yeah.
And then from then on, it just looked like one winner. So, credit. It goes to show the strength on the bench because the players that we've left behind today is phenomenal. So it's a case of you looking at it thinking, have we got too many good players? Is it going to gel? So I think, to come back from that, we've done exceptionally well.
I think it says a lot for the side at the moment and moving forward on what we might achieve this season. The desire right at the end, not to just settle for that point. Again, not even to sort of say, okay, we've given it a go, it hasn't been our day, we're going to lose. But the desire to get back into the game. And then once we got back to 2-2, obviously Cavant goes off injured. We're down to 10 men. It would have been easy then to say, right, okay, shut up shop, we nick a point, perfect.
Yeah.
But they just kept going, and as it ended up, Malachi turns up with a rare goal. Sweet strike in at the bottom corner.
Do you know what? To come in and if we had drawn, it wouldn't have been a bad result. The way we played the first half, it'd been like, do you know what, at least we showed a bit of battle. But to extend that and go and get a winner, I think that it shows they were given a challenge at half time to basically turn it, like, you've got to turn it round, for the league's sake. If we're serious about chasing this league, then these are the games we've got to go and get 3 points from. Even at 2-0 down, even with only 45 minutes to go, how much bottle have you got? So to show that spirit and that team effort is fantastic. And it just goes to show you individually how serious the players take it and how much they want it.
Good. Moving on, we have Friday night, Hawley in the FA Vase. They've picked up a couple of good wins. They obviously beat Balham last week 2-1, and they beat Wharton and Hersham today. So they're in a good bit of form themselves. It'll be a tough game.
Yeah, cup games. You just, I'll be honest with you. You never know what to expect with cup games. You know, you don't even know what teams are going to turn up. It's on a Friday night as well, so
should be a big crowd.
Hopefully, yeah, all's welcome. Yeah. So yeah, again, it's a different. You know, it's not league business, is it? It's something completely different. So we'll get to that when we get to Friday.
Okay, cool. I assume there'll be a few changes. Probably not to the starting lineup, maybe, but to the squad. Obviously, Cavant being injured.
Yeah. I mean,
probably rule him out.
Possibly. We've got such a strong squad, such a big unit that there'll possibly be changes on there. But again, we'll sort out through training and stuff.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.